I know, I'm not perfect. There's a few things that I've missed.
Men will no longer communicate.
Hi guys, my name is Barry and welcome back to the channel. In this video today, I'm going to mention some of the things that I know for a fact I got wrong. And there's some things that other people have discussed where they think certain things might happen, whereas I've said other things, and I'm going to address that today in this video for 28 years later, the Bone Temple. Now, first of all, I want to get the most stupid thing out the way because I don't know why I said this in the video, but I'm going to address it here. And that is when I mentioned that Dr. Kelson seems like he's got some sort of electricity so he can run his gramophone, is it, or even just an LP player. I said that he must have been doing something with the water to create some sort of electricity because you can see wires get into the LP player, the vinyl player, and that's obviously not the case because just before it, you see him winding something up. One of my friends on YouTube mentioned that to me. He's like, he's winding that thing up. So obviously it's some sort of wind-up gramophone or wind-up vinyl player. No electricity needed. It's just how he works it. Now, before we go any further in this video, guys, there might be spoilers ahead. Now, I don't know what happens in the movie, but from what people have said in the comment section, from what people think might happen, then what I'm about to say for the rest of this video could be considered spoiler territory. Now, this next one I don't think is true, but because a lot of people have mentioned it, I might as well talk about it in this video. And that is, people seem to think that at the end of the trailer, we see Dr. Kelson's death. Now, we can obviously see him screaming, but after it, we see someone in flames as well. And it could very well be Dr. Kelson. He might have put himself on fire. Somebody else might have done it. It might have been someone from the Jimmy gang that done it. But I don't think they're that stupid to put in a death of one of the main characters so blatantly obvious in the trailer. Maybe they're trying to make us think that that's what's going to happen. But straight before you see the person in flames, you see Dr. Kelson sitting in a similar position with possibly similar clothing. So it wouldn't take a genius to put two and two together to think that that's Dr. Kelson in flames. But if they're making it that obvious, surely that's not a spoiler. And if it is, and that is his death, then oh my God. Next up, we have Jimmy Crystal sitting in a yellow chair. At first I thought, is that some sort of abandoned theme park that he's sitting in, and he's sitting in one of those chairs? I was kind of close because what he is actually sitting in is a Jim will fix it chair. I had a couple of comments and one of my friends messaged me as well saying that looks like a Jim will fix it chair, and lo and behold, it definitely is a Jim will fix it chair. That just kind of solidifies what this Jimmy Crystal is idolizing to be. I think that adds layers to his character now, knowing that he's going to be sitting in a Jim will fix it chair, whether he knew about what happened in real life with Jimmy Savile or not, but his character sitting in one of the chairs of one of the most notorious figures in UK history, and he's acting like some sort of king because he wears a crown as well, and he's bringing people in, and there's children as well that he's bringing in. It's so dark that I'm looking forward to seeing that scene, but I'm dreading it as well. Last up with one of the major points is a lot of people think, and I think they're right, is the body that's lifting itself out of all the bodies on the train. People are saying that that's Samson, as in the big alpha. And I think you're right. When I'm looking at it, it kind of does look like him coming out of the bodies. So it could be his origin story. He might not be an alpha at that point. It might be showing his point of view of him being infected by someone else or by another alpha. So that will be interesting to see if that's the case. I did mention in my breakdown that I think we might see Alpha Samson before he turns, but I didn't imagine that that would be him under the bodies. But it makes sense because I do think we're going to see more of Samson. We see a lot of him in the trailer. Some people said that's not even Samson. It looks different, but it's not. It's the same actor. It looks identical to what he did in the first movie. So we'll definitely see a lot more of Samson. And if we see an origin story of Samson, that will be interesting because I wanted Dr. Kelson to kill Samson. I'm like, why don't you just kill him there and then? But maybe there's more to the story than meets the eye. Maybe Dr. Kelson knows who Samson is. Maybe Dr. Kelson, being a doctor, a crazy doctor, he might think there's a way to save these people, turn them back to themselves, because he's a doctor, and he knows Samson. Maybe Samson's a family member. Maybe Samson's a friend of a family member. Maybe he worked with Samson before. All will be revealed, I believe. And with the origin story, I think that will add more to the layers of not just Samson, but to the movie itself. Apart from that, though, guys, I don't think there's anything else that you guys mentioned or anything that I've noticed since watching the trailer over and over again. It's a high octane trailer. A lot happens in a short space of time, but not a lot is spoiled for us, apart from the Dr. Kelson thing. If that turns out to be true, I don't think it will, but if it does, then wow, that's amazing. But apart from that, I don't know if I've missed anything else. If I have, I won't be doing another video on it. However, if you believe that I've missed something else out, or if the subscribers have missed anything else out, then leave the rest of it down below, guys. Let me know what you think. And as always, thanks a lot for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you soon.
I'll be right back.
What are you waiting for, huh?
Coming to get you, Barbara.
Ever played Skin the Cat?
Someone's in the back!